Have you ever walked out of a meeting and realized you agreed to something you never planned on? It's a strange feeling, isn't it? You go in with one clear thought, but somehow you come out thinking the complete opposite. You can't even find the exact second where your mind changed. Or maybe you have seen that one person who walks into a room and everything shifts. People just stop and listen to them. They trust them instantly. You might sit there wondering what they have that you don't. Is it luck? Is it just talent? Actually, it is a hidden system. It is a code running beneath every talk and every bond you have ever had. Today, we're going to crack that code wide open. We're going to explore the laws that turn ordinary people into leaders. This isn't just theory. This is the invisible architecture of your life. Welcome to Elite Summaries. If you want to master the art of influence and understand the human mind, you are in the right place. Make sure you are subscribed so you never miss a deep dive into the secrets of success. Let's start with the most valuable thing you own. It is not your money. It is your attention. Your brain is like a spotlight. Whatever you focus on becomes your experienced reality. Imagine you are in a quiet cafe on a rainy morning. You are just scrolling through your phone. Two people next to you are talking about a business. You barely hear them, but then one of them whispers something vital. They say, "This could save us or ruin us in 30 days." Suddenly, your phone doesn't matter. Your coffee gets cold. You are locked in. What changed? Only your focus. Whoever controls the spotlight controls the experience. Before you can change a mind, you have to change what that mind notices. Think about the last time you bought something. A good salesperson didn't start with the product. They started with your pain. They made you notice the gap between where you are and where you want to be. Only then did they offer relief. It didn't feel like a pitch. It felt like the only way out. Your brain also loves to compare things. A hotel room feels like a palace if you just spent a week in a tent. Smart people use this all the time. They show you a big problem before a small price. They show you the dark night before the sunrise. But there is another side to this. It is about how you give your own attention. Think about the last time someone truly listened to you, not just nodding while looking at a phone, but really being there. How did that feel? It probably felt like warmth. It made you trust them instantly. Real attention is rare today. Most people are only half present. If you can show up fully, you stand out like a lighthouse in the fog. People will want to be near you. They will trust you because you saw them when no one else did. There is always a game being played in every talk. Then most people just accept the rules someone else made. They wonder why they feel stuck or defensive. But the person who sets the frame has already won half the battle. Think about a job interview. Most people feel like they are on trial. They try to prove they are good enough. But what if you shift the frame? What if you ask, what does success look like for this team in the first year? Now, you are not just hoping to get picked. You are evaluating the fit. Then the power dynamic changes instantly. Use your words as building blocks. Calling a price an investment changes the story. Calling a mistake a lesson changes the growth.
The first 30 seconds set the tone for everything else. If you don't like the game someone is playing, don't argue. Just reframe it. Change the structure of the talk. Stay calm when someone tries to put you in a box. Have you ever had a great idea that no one cared about?
Maybe the problem wasn't the idea. Maybe they just weren't hungry. You can't serve a feast to someone who is full. People don't want solutions for problems they don't think they have. No one reaches for medicine when they feel fine. You must help them see why standing still is a risk. We don't make choices based on logic. We choose based on emotion. Then we use logic to explain it later. The strongest emotion for action is discomfort. It is the gap between today and a better tomorrow. Show them what they are losing by staying the same. Is it time? Is it energy? Paint two pictures, one of the messy present and one of the bright future. Make the gap feel so real that they have to move. This works in leadership, in teaching, and in love. Build the hunger first, then serve the meal. None of this works if people don't feel safe with you. Think about meeting someone and clicking instantly. It feels like a spark, but it is usually just mirroring. Deep in our brains, we look for safety. Similarity equals safety to our ancient software. If someone moves like us or talks like us, we think they are one of us. This isn't about copying. That is creepy. It is about resonance. If a friend is excited, your energy should rise to match them. If they are slow and thoughtful, you should slow down too. Matching the rhythm makes people feel heard. But the deepest trust comes from mirroring values. It happens when you see the real person underneath, when you notice something they care about and reflect it back. It's like a wave of warmth. You aren't just building rapport. You are creating a bond because you actually saw them. Let's talk about the law of giving first. Think of someone who was truly generous to you, no strings attached. If they called you for a favor today, you would say yes with joy. You wouldn't just feel an obligation, you would want to help. This is reciprocity. It is wired into our nervous system. But don't use it like a vending machine. Don't give just to get something back immediately. The masters of this are like gardeners. They plant seeds of kindness everywhere. They are patient. Over time, they build a world of people who want them to win. In a negotiation, a small concession can do the same. If you move a little, the other person feels a pull to move too. It makes the deal feel fair, and fair deals last longer. Real loyalty is built on this emotional exchange. Have you noticed how much we want what we can't have? What is rare is desired. What is easy is often ignored. When something starts to slip away, our brain sounds an alarm. Suddenly, the maybe becomes a must-have. This is why limited offers work. It's why a busy restaurant seems better. Think about your own time. Are you always available? If you are, you might be undervaluing yourself. This doesn't mean you should play games. Just stop pretending your time is infinite. Have real priorities. Build a full life. When your time is scarce because you are busy growing, people value it more. Honest scarcity is a service. It helps people see the stakes, but never fake it. Trust is destroyed by manufactured scarcity. Real authority is not a title on a door.
It is a feeling you project. Think of the people you truly look up to. It's not about their degrees. It's about how they show up when things fall apart. One signal of authority is certainty. Use clear language. Don't hide behind maybe or sort of. If you know the path, speak with directness. Another signal is composure. Imagine a crisis in a meeting. Everyone is panicking. Then one person speaks calmly. They name the problem without fear. They point to a way out. Everyone follows that person, not because of their rank, but because of their steady hand. You can't fake this.
It is built through surviving your own hard moments. Influence should always feel like freedom. No one likes being told what to do. When we feel pushed, we push back. This is called reactance. It is the enemy of connection. The better way is to design the choice. Like a restaurant menu, the options are set, but the choice is yours. Instead of asking, "Do you want to do this?" ask, "How should we start?" This respects their autonomy. When a decision feels like it came from us, we own it, and we defend it. Guide people with questions until they find the answer themselves. When they say the words, they believe them more, and it doesn't feel like manipulation, it feels like clarity. Timing is everything in this game. You can say the right thing at the wrong time and fail completely. Every conversation has a rhythm. There are moments to speak and moments to wait. Don't speak just because you are ready. Wait until they are ready to hear you. This takes real patience. Sometimes the right moment is after a long pause. Timing also matters in relationships. Don't ask for a huge favor on the first day. Build the foundation first. And watch the world around you. Is the environment ready for your idea? A seed won't grow in frozen ground. Wait for the right season. Sometimes doing nothing is the strongest move you can make. True strength often looks like vulnerability. We admire people who are real. We all wear armor of competence to hide our cracks. But perfection is a performance. We don't trust it. When someone admits a mistake, the air in the room changes. The tension drops. It gives everyone else permission to be human too. This isn't about dumping your problems on others. It is about being honest when it matters. It says, "I respect you enough to be real." When you trust someone with the truth, they want to be worthy of that trust. Honesty invites more honesty. In a world of highlight reels, the person who is real is the one nobody forgets. People don't just want things. They want to be a certain type of person. Behind every choice is an identity. The person who works late is being a hard worker. The volunteer is being a helper. If you want to move someone, speak to who they are. Don't just talk about the job. Say, "I picked you because you don't run from a challenge." Now doing the task is an expression of their strength. This is much more powerful than a simple reward. It gives them an identity to grow into. It changes how they see themselves. Big changes always start with small steps. Once we say yes to a tiny thing, we feel a pull to stay consistent. We hate the feeling of being a hypocrite. If I can get you to say yes to a small request, the next one is easier. This is how habits are built. Want to work out? Start with 5 minutes. Once you are an exerciser, you won't want to stop because it would feel wrong to quit. Use this to build alignment. Get agreement on the goal before the details. Once they agree on the principle, the plan follows naturally. We are also bonded by shared battles. Think of your tightest group. It was probably formed in a struggle. We define ourselves by what we stand against. A common challenge unites a team faster than anything else. Don't manufacture an enemy. That is dangerous. Just name the real obstacles. Be honest about the pressures you face. When a leader says, "This is what we are up against," the team finds a new purpose. It turns daily work into a mission. The paradox of pulling back is also vital. Don't fake being always there. If you have no life of your own, your presence becomes background noise. But if you are busy growing and building, your time has gravity. When you do show up, it means something. It reflects a choice, not a default. Build a life so full that your time is naturally limited. Then, when you give your attention, it is a gift. Finally, the best influence creates more influencers. It is not about power over people. It is about power with people. The most lasting legacy is the person you helped grow. Your influence ripples outward through them. Use these laws to make others stronger. Use them to open minds. This is the real code. It's not for control. It's for service. It's about leaving people better than you found them. The code is just a tool. Its meaning comes from your heart. Go out and make the world a little more human. Thank you for staying with Elite Summaries.